Michelle Carter may have lost out on parole, but her good behavior behind bars means she won't serve her full 15 months of her sentence for urging her teen boyfriend via text and phone calls to kill himself. Because of her exemplary participation in jail programs, Michelle, who was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter in the 2014 suicide of her boyfriend, 18-year-old Conrad Roy III, has shaved 53 days off her sentence, a spokesman for the Bristol County, Massachusetts Sheriff's Office tells People magazine. Inmates earn up to 10 days good time credit each month by attending programs and classes, as well as working inside the jail, says Jonathan Darling, the Sheriff's Office spokesman. Carter's participation in those programs at the Bristol County House of Corrections has so far moved her release date up to March 13th next year from May 5th. Between now and then, she can earn additional credit to move up her release date even sooner, he says. On Friday, the Massachusetts Parole Board denied Michelle Carter's request to be set free after serving the first 7 months of her sentence. The board is troubled that Miss Carter not only encouraged Roy to take his own life, she actively prevented others from intervening in his suicide, according to a written decision obtained by People magazine. Miss Carter's self-serving statements and behavior leading up to and after his suicide appear to be irrational and lack sincerity. Conrad Roy III was found dead from carbon monoxide poisoning in his pickup truck on July 13, 2014, in the parking lot of a Fairhaven Kmart. In hundreds of texts and statements that came to light after Conrad's suicide, Michelle was revealed to have pushed him to go through with the act. The judge who found her guilty cited Michelle's written admission to a friend that after Roy got out of the truck and shared his last-minute fears with Michelle in a phone call before he died, she told him to get back in the truck. Both teens had struggled with depression, and Roy had made previous attempts at suicide. Although Michelle's defense acknowledged her exchanges with Conrad Roy III, her attorneys argued that prosecutors had cherry-picked only those text messages that served their case against her, ignoring others in which Michelle urged Conrad towards help for his struggles. Her defense team argued that Carter's statements were covered by First Amendment free speech protections and that she shouldn't be found guilty for a crime through words alone, especially when she wasn't on the scene where Conrad Roy III died. But police said Michelle Carter deliberately misled friends in the days and hours before Conrad died, claiming to them that he'd gone missing at the same time the two of them were in contact. She did nothing, Bristol County Juvenile Court Judge Lawrence Monis said at Michelle Carter's sentencing. She did not call the police or Mr. Roy's family. Finally, she did not issue a simple additional instruction, get out of the truck. An appeal of Carter's conviction to the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court was denied. Her defense has since appealed the case to the U.S. Supreme Court. If you or someone you know is considering suicide, please contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK or 1-800-273-8255 or text HOME to the crisis text line at 741-741 or go to suicidepreventionlifeline.org.